Hello everyone and welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to be looking at some new screenshots of the Walking Dead Season 4, the final season, and it's going to be some concept images as well as an art style video which is going to show how the game is going to look. It is in early sort of concept video. It is legitimate in-game like footage, just idle footage, but it is just gives us a rough idea of how the game's going to look and how the game has progressed, like season 1, season 2, season 3, and now on to season 4. So first up, a couple of images, and it has been confirmed that the first season is going to start in a boarding school. As you can see in the top left hand corner, this is the boarding school lobby. This is a concept image, just a drawn art piece, and I assume that's Clementine at the top of the stairs. Just makes sense to me with the hat peak there. And it does look pretty run down. They did say on the stream that a lot, or if not all, the majority of the characters are going to be quite young and get up to what young people do, which is just, you know, smash windows, get bored, that sort of thing. And as you can see, it has been, you know, graffitied, run down, not really kept up to scratch. We are quite a few years into the apocalypse now, I guess, as well, so that doesn't help. We have got another image to follow, and it is the Headmaster's office. As you can see in the top left hand corner again pretty run down. This could be like base of operations for perhaps a leader. There is a mattress in the corner, so obviously some sort of sleeping area as well. But just like we saw before, very run down, boarded up windows. I'm not sure of how well the defenses would be on this sort of boarding school, but it looks pretty, I don't know, relaxed. Like the doors aren't boarded up and stuff, so perhaps they've got a perimeter or something. But the art is giving the idea that this is maybe like where the boss of this group will be staying. We do have one more image of the boarding school, and it's just the admin building hallway, and I guess this is where the back of the stairs, if you see like the banisters there. I mean, this is just giving us a rough idea of the starting locale, and it is they're not giving too much away, but at the same time they're just trying to give us a nice little sneak peek, which is cool. And this is the very last concept art image. There is some in-game footage to follow, so stay tuned for that. But this is the last image. It is another drawn one, train station exterior, and it is extremely run down, but it does look like part of the home area by the looks of things. We do see sandbags on the left hand side. We do see an exterior wall surrounding the building, maybe some clotheslines on the right hand side, so it does look like it is kind of part of the home area. It is extremely run down, but we are talking, you know, close to 10 years in now, and there's been no maintenance, of course. We do of course have Clementine sat in the middle there with her iconic hat. It is nice to see. It's nice to see. Now lastly, we're going to look at this image, and then I'll run the footage, and the image is just a still image of the actual footage itself. And this is the in-game art style, and as you can see, these are 2 new characters. I'm going to do a character video in the future as well. There are a few new introduced characters that are going to start off on this season, but as you can see, this is an in-game screenshot. There will be footage in just a moment, and I'll roll the footage right now. There you go. And it's just idle footage where they're just standing there, and you see a lot of, you know, the bushes brushing around and the trees in the background. But if you just concentrate on the background art, you can see that, like, where there's shadows and where there's dark areas, you get this like really dark like coloring, and it looks like a really nice comic book style. I have to say, I really did miss like the season 1 style, as much as it was probably like very basic. I thought when we moved on to season 3, it kind of lost a little bit of that. We're going back to like a real nice comic book looking style, which is really nice. The characters do stick out a little bit, but that's fine. But I really like the look of how this is shaping up. We didn't get to see too much. There was a couple of minutes video at the actual event itself, but that was for attendees only. Unfortunately, the stream cut off. I was like, no, I want to see this, but from what I understand, it was just like a small sequence just to show how certain things within the game work. I did hear that it showed how There was a 360-degree angle thing you could change in terms of how you can turn around and stuff like this and see around you for like defending yourself against walkers, which is really great because in the past games sometimes I felt I've been snuck up on when realistically I kind of know that there was a walker to my left or my right. So that's a really nice addition. But that's the first look at the art style, and I think it looks really nice. I'm gonna do another video breaking down some of the characters that have been added. But for now, guys, that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.